So this is a question that I've definitely seen a lot.
So let's talk about having an enlarged fibroid belly, okay? And shout out to that creator who, shows something that vulnerable. Her stomach, as you can see, is the size of I think she said 25-week pregnancy. It's very large. And unfortunately, this is something a lot of women that have fibroids go through. It's something that I went through. My stomach was not that large, but it was very large. And I was always asked whether are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Multiple times a day, or when are you having the baby, or how many months are like. So I completely understand. A lot of women are always telling me, listen, this is like the most horrible thing about having fibroids, the fact that lower belly, abdomen enlargement, the bloating feeling, the hardness that literally resembles a pregnancy, and due to the enlargement of your uterus. Okay, so this is a unfortunately very common issue with fibroids. And this is why I say do not wait until your fibroids get so big before you address them, because this could happen. And once it gets to this point, not saying that you can't address them. Check out my pin post, by the way. We had one client who had a really large abdomen. Her stomach is damn near flat within like 3 months, right? That had really bad fibroids and cysts. Your stomach, I'm not saying that this is a gonna be an issue that's permanent. It's not. You could still address this naturally, okay? This is probably one of the most annoying things about fibroids. However, it also can be very dangerous, because as your uterus enlarges, the fibroid starts pressing on other organs, and then we start having more symptoms, and can really cause the body to even deteriorate further. Listen, no woman deserves to live like this. We do not deserve to have, we do not, it is not safe for a woman to have an enlarged uterus when she's not pregnant. It is not safe, right? So it's really important for you to understand, and it's becoming more and more common. A lot of women have enlarged uteruses due to fibroids or other reproductive health issues, right? Like adenomyosis. I want you to understand, listen, you have to address this naturally. Now, this creator did have a hysterectomy. I do not recommend that. You guys know that. I do not recommend hysterectomies for fibroids or any reproductive health issues, because listen, your body still has a lot of toxicity. Your body still has hormonal imbalances, and those are still present when you get rid of your uterus, right? Now we have even bigger issues where we're going into menopause, early menopause, and just it's a whole bunch of other issues, right, that come about in the body after hysterectomy. So the important thing is to get to the root cause of the issue, the fibroids. Get to the root cause of the fibroids, get your hormones in balance, get rid of the toxicity in your body. That is important. That's important, ladies. We cannot skip this part and just take out our parts. We cannot skip this part and just continue to have surgeries until we get tired, right? And surgery after surgery after surgery. Your body is calling for you to heal when you have fibroids. Your body is calling for you to get to the root cause of the problem, to lower the inflammation, right? To lower the toxicity, right? To balance your hormones, right? Because if we have, when we're dealing with fibroids, we're dealing with a whole bunch of hormones that are out of balance. So in order to find true health, to get to your optimum level of health, and to also find true alignment, is to do the work naturally. There is no shortcut to, getting rid of these issues. And I feel like we live in a world where we're constantly, looking for things to treat and not thinking about healing. Why would you settle for treatment when you can actually heal? And more women need to speak out about this. Stop taking out your parts. Like, we're the only like gender that does this. Like, we're continuously, women are getting rid of their uteruses, gallbladder, thyroid, like all these organs that our body does need. Okay. So I say all that to say it's really important. You have to address fibroids the natural way. We cannot, like I said, skip. We cannot get out of that. And when we do get out of that, when we do revert to surgeries, when we do revert to other ways that are against holistic healing, we continue to suffer, and we just will develop other reproductive health issues. Or in this woman's case, who, I wish her the best of luck on her journey, getting, for example, having a hysterectomy due to fibroids. How many women have done this, and then a couple years later, boom, breast cancer? Because the same thing that caused that fibroid to develop also caused the breast cancer, which is estrogen dominance, right? You got to address the root cause, ladies. You got to address the root cause, okay? You have to address what stopped the fibroids in the first place, and you can do that. I've done it and helped so many of my clients do it, okay? If you're watching this and you're dealing with fibroids, you're dealing with the large fibroid belly, lower belly, you're dealing with a large uterus, check out my Detoxify Your Womb program. I want you to find freedom. I want you to find freedom. My Detoxify Your Womb program is our signature program where I work with you for 6 whole months, right? In order for you not just to get rid of your fibroids, not just to restore hormonal balance, get your uterus back to normal size, and help you clear the toxicity from your body, but we also do a lot of mindset work as well, because this is the issue with women that have fibroids. We also dive deep into your subconscious and help you get rid of what is causing these blockages in your womb to manifest, right? We also help you become the best version of yourself. The best version of yourself. My clients have done amazing work, not only getting rid of their fibroids, but finding their purpose, becoming more in touch with their intuition, right? And it is so important because women right now are suffering, right? And we think that we have to take out our parts in order to find healing. No, you don't, okay? So if you're interested in Detoxify Your Womb program, go to the link in my bio, check it out to see if it's for you. We have plenty of resources that can help women get rid of their fibroids. You don't have to suffer. You do not have to suffer, all right? Bye, ladies.